What's
What
up,
it
OG,
do?
OG?
It's your
OG,
man. Y'all already know what it is.
OG.
Today, y'all know we got Corey Holcomb and Kwame Brown on here. So without further ado, we're going to get into the video. Y'all know I'll be back with my commentary. So without further ado, let's get to the video.
It's people who are on the phone with you and they are very sincere about what they're willing to do. But you know that's a trap, right?
I know. That was the scariest thing for
That's
me.
what happened to that brother who played in the NFL.
Karoo.
Yes, Carew. It's a trap. Your homies will pull it. But who is your homie?
You ain't got no homies.
Ah!
You ain't got no homies, man.
Because what happened when the motherfucking heat on them?
Oh, man, they gonna tell.
I grew up in that era in the middle. There was a time in America where being a snitch was like the worst thing you could be.
Yeah.
We don't live in those times no more. Trust me, them people can't wait to get behind that wall and them people bring them a Coca-Cola and a Snickers. They telling everything. If you don't believe me, I pray for you.
Yeah.
All you guys who found a way to get the leverage financially to send motherfuckers off in the hood, trust me, when they behind that wall,
Man.
all your information and phone calls about to be subpoenaed, and you about to be in that motherfucker giving them people some time.
Hey, but nowadays, what you mean behind the walls, man? They do it outside the walls.
Yeah,
They
the
telling on the street now?
The
Hey,
pre-trial
my
hearing.
my big homie told me, man, never tell a woman what you love because she gonna try to take it from you at some point. And that applies to bitch-ass niggas. They like women. So you really just gotta move silently and just agree with niggas and nod and keep it pushing. You know what I mean? Because at some point, man, they gonna pull it, whether it's when they go to jail or if you stop answering your phone. Or
Well, my homie here, I'm sorry, not my homie. My cousin is a police officer
Yeah,
out there. I'm talking about work them street units.
yeah.
That motherfucker told me, man, we got all the killers in here telling.
Man.
They all telling. Soon as they get in here, they telling. We talk about the killers.
My nephew, the police, he said anything he said.
Yeah,
Says on like 1% and they ain't telling.
right. That's a rare breed that ain't gonna tell it. Hell yeah, they gonna tell it if they think they finna go home. Cause everybody want to go home.
They just don't want that paperwork on them. They'll tell something that lead to an arrest as long as they don't got to get on the stand.
Really?
Man, they can insinuate like a motherfucker.
Hey man, let me tell you something, man. When you behind bars, like if you don't really know this type of shit. This girl told me some shit that had me rolling. Kwame, y'all gotta hear this shit. This girl told me, cause one day this dude was telling me about this dude. He was a jail boy.
Yeah.
And he got into a fight at a bar with two dudes. Long story short, went outside, knocked out both of the dudes. Then pulled their pants down,
Yeah.
spit in their booty.
Nigga, you gay.
I ain't never heard no shit like this before in my life.
That's
Yeah.
crazy.
But the bitch, the street bitch I was talking to, she was like, oh, he did that because now they got to motherfucking get the rape kit and it's gonna get home to their family that they been raped or something like that. I'm telling you, I didn't even know shit like this go on. When you behind that wall, dog, it's a whole other world. And I'm telling you, if you can avoid it, you better. Unless you just want to live that life. Who the fuck thought that a motherfucker spit in your ass so a rape kit is on record about you? You got raped in jail.
Wet Willie. Yeah, that's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's funny.
Man,
That's savage.
Yeah, that's top tier.
That's
Before
funny,
the-
nigga. I mean, it ain't funny.
It's really any bodily fluid though. If you get another,
Any bodily fluid can have a
Yeah.
rape kit.
yeah. It's all about the bodily fluid. So
That's why I'm a sidewalk nigga.
yeah.
Man, that's why I'm glad I videotape. When I be in the house, I'll be like, hey, you know I'm about to lick your ass, right, bitch?
Hey, but the street culture.
They be like, yes. I was, all right. I just need my receipts.
The street culture ain't nothing but a tough homosexual culture.
Nigga, you
That's what
gay.
it's
Bunch
turned
of
into.
homosexual niggas hanging out with niggas, talking behind niggas' backs like hoes.
Yeah.
baiting each other to do shit to each other like bitches do to niggas. It's a homosexual culture. The streets is dead. If you still running around talking about you a street nigga, you a hoe. Oh shit! You a buster, man.
So the reason you say that is because you
gotta
feel
go
like a
along,
lot
get
of
along,
people, they break the code and run their mouth. That's why you saying that?
Most definitely. I mean, the code is not built on principles. It's built on emotionality. You got niggas killing niggas because another nigga fucking they broad.
I'm trying to get see what
You know what I'm saying? How can something be solid when it's based on emotions? Emotions validate fantasy. A nigga get emotional and believe anything. So, the street shit is dead. That's why when I hear gangster rappers and look at the whole street culture in rap. Look at all these rappers dying and going to jail and niggas killing each other over bullshit street culture. You know what I'm saying? Streets is dead.
And you know this, man.
Well, I'm not arguing with
The
you
NBA
about it
is more
because
gangster than the streets now.
The NBA.
Nah, they flopping.
I was just gonna say, hell no. Hell no. All them niggas with them NBA checks, I'd say, and Kwame, I would love for you to let me know if you think this. The NBA is basically 70% of the niggas in there is giving an ain't shit bitch a lifestyle she ain't never deserved. Is that about right? Would you say 70%?
85.
85, nigga.
Yeah, 85.
I know bitches. I'll be like, well, how the fuck you come up on that? I'm fucking so-and-so. That motherfucker! Now she about to stop fucking with me.
Yeah.
That's why I used to have a joke. They need to put a salary cap on the game. You can only spend this much on a bitch you only known for 2 years.
Yeah. Hey, y'all be trading bitches, huh?
Man.
Like baseball cards and shit. Cause when I go out, it'll be the same bad bitches. 1 week she'll be with Kwame, the next week she'll be with another.
So in the NBA, do everybody want to fuck everybody bitch?
There's a lot of weirdo stuff like that. That's why I be by myself, man.
Are you by yourself?
They'll see you with a girl, and then that's who the finest thing in the world to them. I don't get it. I heard a dude say in the club one time, and that's what kind of helped me with how weird these people think. He saw, it was Future and Drake in the club in Atlanta, and the dude saw Drake talking to a girl. He said, "Oh, that bitch fucking with Drake. Oh, I'm gonna get her next week. Drake ain't gonna be on time next week. I'm gonna do whatever I gotta do to fuck the same girl as Drake." And I'm like, what? This girl became more attractive to him because of Drake was talking to him.
Man, what can I say? Damn! That's some crazy shit, man. What these fellas talking about, right? Man, Craig Facts, man. He spoke facts, man. I see why his last name Facts, they call him Facts or whatnot. Because he be coming with the facts, man. Now, this is a topic that I'm a little familiar with or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been to prison. I did like 5 years in prison or whatnot. Being in the streets. And just like Craig said, man, the streets is dead. You know what I'm saying? If you out here selling drugs, hurting your people, stealing from your people, all that stuff, man, then you's a fucking coward, man. You lame. You know what I'm saying? Because who you doing it to? You doing it to your people. I look back and I think about, the stuff that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? The drugs that I was selling and whatnot, And I look back and I used to be thinking like, man, I was destroying my people.
You gonna learn today.
You know what I'm saying? I was helping, the man destroy my people or whatnot. And as far as, they talking about the telling thing, man, I had dudes telling on me, man, and they was out on the street, man. And, they ain't had no pressure on them. You know what I'm saying? And it came out to be that they was jealous. And the one thing I ain't understand is how could they be jealous of me? I was a small fish. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't no big fish. I was a small dude. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to, keep a couple of dollars in my pocket or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? But as far as prison is concerned, it's different. It's just like you said, it's different in prison, man. It's different as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? The best thing somebody can do when they go in prison, man, is shut your mouth and stay to yourself or whatever. Don't get involved with the prison politics and all that stuff. And the nigga ain't trying to take your booty and all that stuff. If you dealing with that shit, man, then you dealing with it. And I guess sometimes it all depends on the prison that you going to. You know, if that's gonna occur with somebody, you know, after your draws or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? But man, the street culture ain't shit. Just like he said, man. You know, you got these rappers, they all out here, you know, I F your girl, or you know what I'm saying, I snatch your chain, I do this, I do that, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, is that all y'all dudes can talk about? Like, how long have they been talking about the same shit? The same rappers talking about the same stuff. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, man, come on, man. You know, I don't want my kids growing up in this type of world or whatnot. You know, feeling like I'm gonna be a rapper. You know, I got one son. You know what I'm saying? That's all he lived for. I want to rap. You know, and he feel like I ain't got to work. I ain't got to do this. I ain't got to do that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm letting him know, like, man, you still got to, you know, take care of yourself. You know what I'm saying? Not working and shit. That ain't gonna take care of you. This rap game ain't gonna take care of you. And then, at the same time, just like they said, man, they killing these rappers, man.
Headshot.
You know what I'm saying? And what for? What for, man? Why is they beefing like this? You know, going back and forth or whatnot, man. Back in the days, it wasn't like that. You know, dudes go back and forth with the raps, and that's how far it went. Man, it's just crazy, man. Another thing they talked about was as far as like the NBA players swapping women and all that stuff. You know, and that's some weird stuff.
Nigga, you gay.
Just because you seen Drake with this woman, you know, it makes you really want to try to get this woman and sleep with this woman or whatnot. Just so you can say, I slept with somebody that Drake slept with. Man, that's some weird ass shit.
Nigga, you gay.
You know what I'm saying? It's like you want a nigga seconds and thirds. You know what I'm saying? His leftovers or whatever. Man, I can't do it, man.
I'm different. Yeah, I'm different.
You know, if that's your woman, the wife, and all that, you know, she off limits.
Come on, man.
And I expect that same respect. You know what I'm saying, with my wife or whatnot. My wife is off limits. Yeah, some dudes get in their feelings or whatnot and want to knock a nigga off, and if he didn't mess with his wife or his girl or whatever, but that's his girl, that's his wife. Why would you want to come and try to mess with her or whatever? Dude been all up in this, and you know, he put his DNA all up in it and all that, you know, and you want to come behind that?
Come on now,
Like, what type of nigga is you, man? You know what I'm saying? But man, that's my rant, man. You know, I don't want to be on here long. Y'all know how I am. But I just had to share my story, the little bit of story or whatever. You know what I'm saying, man? I got a lot to talk to y'all about. But I can't do it in this video. Y'all like, share, subscribe to the channel. And with that being said, this your mans. Y'all already know what it is.
What's up, OG?
To the next video, Ghetto Talk. Peace.